Hello everybody! Today we're back on the hunt for the fishy. We're still on the hunt for Magikarp. These are the last 2 boxes from my case that I bought. I'm hoping there's something in here because honestly I need a win. The last few ones have not been by any means great. Let's get into it. So we're on the last 2 of my boxes for Paldea Evolved. So let's try and make some magic out of these because honestly it has not been great. Not been great. Promo boxes, booster boxes, like it's just the trash pulls all around. So let's okay. Just needed a moment because we are going to fly through these. We are going to fly through them like in rock. Honestly, I need a win because these have been nothing but disappointment. Chin Pao, okay. I mean, it's not what I'm after, but that is the 5th highest card in the set. We're a partial win, so we're partial win. Gothorita, you know, gotta have the Gothic Pokemon for whatever reason. The same way that there's a matcha. You know, there's a tea Pokemon. Like, for whatever reason that Pokemon wants to create a Pokemon. You want to make a cheese string Pokemon? Go crazy. You know, just keep taking our money. That's all. Okay, superior energy retrieval. Honestly, so far, so good. Unfortunately, the way the last box, the last opening went, it started out really well. Started out nice. You know, got a few cards. And the rest of it was just downhill. So, again, still after this freaking Magikarp. For the life of me, I have pulled one, and that is it. And honestly, either the Magikarp, the Iono, I would be happy with. Again, I've actually pulled a couple Ionos, so like they're not at total losses on them. Okay, not the Iono specifically, but as I say that. Ooh, okay. So, I am happy so far. I am happy so far. I just hope that all the luck isn't taken away from the beginning, I guess. You know, I still want a Magikarp, a Raichu, Tyranitar. You know, I still want them, but you know, I'll take with what's giving to me so far. Not gonna say no. Not gonna say no. But definitely want, you know, a Magikarp, please. The other Iono. Nothing. Flamigo. I'm hoping that this set is like one of those random sets from this era of Pokemon cards that ends up being, it's like, wow, those are really cool cards in there, and like just the value of some of these just go crazy down the road. Because I mean, honestly, I'm always after a PSA 10 candidate, reverse holo and the holo, Sableye. I'm a PSA 10 sucker, so definitely always appreciate the near perfect or almost perfect cards. Nope. As I said, all my luck is in the beginning, and the rest of it will basically just be downhill. I don't know why this is this way. This is crazy. Like, actually crazy that this keeps happening no matter what era of Pokemon I open. Pokemon lately has been very trash. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh. It seems pretty. It's pretty on the back. It's a little side to side heavy. Top and bottom are okay. 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 Let me sleeve. This first box is pretty good. You just have to get a bunch of duds and then, like, I don't know. I don't even know. First box is not bad. Definitely pretty good so far. The 4th best card and the 5th best card out of the first at the same box. Wow. It's actually, for me lately, luck has been not on my side. And like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's the specific things I'm opening. I don't know. This is pretty good though. Meryl. I mean, if you calculate it on the number of cards, it's not great. But on the quality of cards, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I've never had higher numbers, but lower quality. I mean, there is still, this is pack number 5 that's left. So, 4 packs left. I mean, there's probably going to be nothing out of the last few. And then, last pack from box 1. Made like record time on opening up that whole box. Mouscarada. Pretty clean card. Minus the back. The back's not so good. That was actually pretty good. For a box lately, I'm happy. I am happy with this. I did at least pull something. I'm hoping it does come back a PSA 10 candidate, but my luck has not been the greatest. So let me just get rid of the garbage. I swear, when I see these guys opening up like 1,000 packs, I can just imagine the garbage. Like, I have enough garbage that I recycle a ton of this stuff, but whew. Like, these are 36, 72, this is 72 packs. Guys are opening up 1,000 of them. Oh my gosh. That is killer cleanup. That's all I can say. Killer cleanup. Chi-Yu! What would be really nice is if we got basically the top 6 cards out of these 2 boxes. Because it waited till I open up the last 2 boxes to give me anything out of this freaking case. So again, this is 6 booster boxes I've opened up. Nothing but duds. That's all I can say. Nothing but duds. The 5th box has been awesome. We're just getting started on 6. So, gotta wait to see how that one goes. So far, nothing. Let's say we're almost about a quarter way into it. Come on. Seriously? Like, actually nothing? Okay, Crocolore, something. And the sad thing is that Skeldridge and Fuecoco are basically ahead of the value of the trio set, but whatever, is what it is. So far, just the one. There was an EX card in there, but honestly, I don't really tally those into any of the hits. And another EX cards. We still tally them at the hits because, I mean, that is the hit from the pack. But it's not a real hit. Dendra, okay. It's not the other Dendra one, but it is something. I'd even take the Iono right now, honestly. Like just the special illustration rare Iono. I would be very down for that. Quackavole EX. Again, it's not, it is an illustration rare, but it's not. The Skeldridge one is worth more, surprisingly. Even the Meryl card. Just realized the value on that. Halfway through box 6. And all we have is basically illustration rare and 2 special illustration rare and a couple EXs. So nothing really to show for this box. So maybe the second half of it will lead me down a happiness trip, but I have to wait and see, I guess. Okay, so first half, not a whole lot, not a whole lot. And we're starting it off right on the second one with nothing. Well, second half. Come on. Give me something that's not just an EX, please. You know, as I say to myself, like, just pounding through the opening these things. It was like, it was the same idea when I was opening up Evolving Skies like it was going out of style. At 150 bucks a booster box. And now I'm laughing because I'm like, it kind of sucks. I opened up a lot of those. Got a whole lot of nothing. I'm better off just saving it and watching the prices of them go up. Ugh, it's frustrating. Come on. Give me something good. Please. The Pokemon gods, honestly, I feel like they hate me because they've not done me well. I know I've already picked the boxes and picked this, and you know they're already technically in my possession, but you know they were waiting for that rainy day that they were gonna just say, oh yeah, here you go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Nothing for me. We got nothing. Nothing. And we still have nothing. More EX. I swear there's more EX than actual hits out of this thing. This is horrible. Okay, this booster box I think is the worst one. Chi-Yu EX out of the illustration rare. Down to the last 5 packs out of box number 2 for this opening, which is technically box number 6 out of the case. Will anything be in the last few packs? Probably not, but we can always be hopeful. Please don't make a mess. Please stay. Oh my goodness. We're coming down to the end, and it's gonna give us nothing. It is gonna give us nothing. Skeldridge EX Gold, which again doesn't hold much value. Better off just with the Skeldridge one. Alright, last 2 packs. What can they give us? They have something. Oh, there's 2. There's an EX, which again is useless, and illustration rare. There's been more out of the second last pack than pretty much most of the rest of the pack. And then the last one. So let's just, it's gonna be nothing, but you never know, and it's still nothing. So the sad thing is, I was better off selling this pack. Like, in all honesty, I know I'm still opening it and, you know, hoping that there's some sort of crazy find in it, but I'm honestly just better off selling the pack, the booster box, for a Magikarp or an Iono than to just open up this. It's good and bad. So it's good in the sense that, you know, the other booster box had multiple hits in it, but the second booster box in this opening had nothing. Had nothing. Nothing great. So again, still special illustration rare and a illustration rare and a art one. Just a regular illustration rare. So, yeah. It is what it is, I guess. That's the sad thing. As I've opened up the case of 6, buy the damn card. Don't waste your money on trying to open up a whole case. Think you're gonna pull 6 Magikarps or a bunch of other ones. Ugh. Just bring me out the new sets already so we can dive into those, because I am getting a little tired of the older stuff. And again, I said it before, the Scarlet and Violet sets have been not great. To me, they're a little bit of a disappointment, I guess. Just a little bit. The 151 and Paldea Evolved, I did buy and open a bunch of them, but I don't know. Maybe it's just more specific to those, but Paldea Evolved, even the Scarlet and Violet like base set, and Obsidian Flame was horrible with regards to value and just kind of everything on that one. The Paradox Rift was good. Twilight Masquerade is good. Shrouded Fables, so we're still waiting to see that one. Honestly, so far right now, Twilight Masquerade is probably the best set with regards to the highest value. Putting an original, like more to the original side of OG Pokemon, putting a special illustration where like basically like the rare alt art card is the Greninja, which is, to me, it's kind of like an OG Pokemon, and put Eevee as an art card, which honestly, like, Scarlet and Violet has missed the opportunities when it comes to using and exploiting the fact that Eeveelutions and Eevee product has sold extremely well. I mean, Evolving Skies is culprit number 1. It is basically Eeveelutions. You got a Rayquaza in there, and that set is sought after in every way possible. Booster packs, single cards, booster boxes, ETBs, just everything. Everything and anything. So, Pokemon, I'll say it again, do not miss the opportunity when it comes to Eeveelution cards. They are through the roof when it comes to value. They are through the roof when it comes to popularity. Everyone loves them. Okay? Bring it back. Show us. Show us what we're missing with regards to Eeveelution cards. So, like, the Eevee is the first of it, and I don't think it will be the last, and I hope it's not the last. So, we'll see how the next few sets come out. If this Team Rocket set that they're introducing does come to fruition and is actually a set that is confirmed, I hope they do some sort of take on the old Team Rocket stuff. So, Dark Flareon, Dark Jolteon, Dark Vaporeon, and do something Dark Charizard, Dark Blastoise, Dark Venusaur. Just take it back and introduce us something new, some sort of alt art for them, because I mean, Greninja so far is still the highest valued alt art card, or for Scarlet and Violet, at basically around $300 raw Canadian. This is, out of the cards for Scarlet and Violet, the highest value one so far. And it's not Chen Pao or any of the newer Pokemon. It's one of the old school ones. Just take that into consideration and realize that that is what people want. That is what we want. That is what collectors want. That is what the OG, the old school collectors, the old school Pokemon love. Like, that's what it's based off of. Not a cheese string Pokemon or a matcha tea Pokemon. Like, we don't need no fish, no Sabertooth. Just bring us, you know, a little bit of old school. You don't have to do it completely. You know, 151 was that throwback complete, and that sold extremely well. People still love it, but don't hold back on those. Old school ones will always carry value because it brings us back to a nostalgic period. That's the same reason I open up Pokemon cards. Because, like, again, if our parents, and I know a lot of people can attest to this, if our parents didn't throw as many Pokemon stuff, or if they realized that if they bought one of each thing, you got Game Boy Pokemon Red, I'm gonna keep one sealed. If that thing was sealed, like, you'd be laughing. Like the Super Mario 64 from N64. I remember we just went to Walmart, just bought one. Same thing with Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. And it's like, back in the day, like they were pretty expensive for back in the day. I remember Majora's Mask, I think, was like over $100. And that was in early 2000s or late 90s. I don't remember exactly when, but the special edition box was over, I think it was $99.99 or $89.99. As like a cartridge one back then, that was pretty expensive. And if that was sealed now, that's probably a 5-figure to 6-figure graded. That's a 5-figure to 6-figure box. If it's sealed to this day, graded, and was kept in pristine condition, I mean, the Super Mario 64 just was over $1 million. All I can say is, if you have kids and you're like, oh, you know what, this is interesting, and you are able to buy one for them, keep one sealed. That's all I can say. I've already done it with like a bunch of random stuff. Trust me, do it. You will not be disappointed later in life. That's all I can say. Because when they stop producing them, and then those kids have kids in 20 years, 10 to 20 years, depending on how old they are, I don't know. Or they just want to live a little nostalgia, right? Do you want to dive into Barbie? You want to dive into LOLs? You want to dive into all this sort of stuff? Buy one, keep one sealed, put it in a box, put it in your storage. Don't even think about it. Just keep it aside. That's what I'm doing with Hot Wheels, random collector stuff, LOLs, Shopkins, like all those random stuff that, you know, my kids loved, and it was like a crazy fad, like one of those random things, or it was a collab between two bigger things. Do it. 100% do it. Just keep it. Give them one, keep one. Your kids will thank you, because when they have kids and they're like, oh, I remember that when I was a kid. And even if it didn't go up in value, who cares? Your kid loved it when they were kids. And when they have kids, the fact that they could even go back and give their kids something that they opened up as kids is crazy in itself. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's a rough world out there. Don't get me wrong. It's very stressful. It's very cutthroat. But diving into nostalgia is always a great thing. Always a great thing. That's all I can say. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, if you like my rant, just give us a like, comment, subscribe. We definitely appreciate the love. That's all I can say. But in the meantime, again, thank you for watching. Have a great day. See ya.